Check this out.
Ooh, ooh. Are we recording? What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Da-na-na. Back with another one. Ooh, boy, we did it. Title of today's video is Maiden Voyage. I almost said Maiden Voyage. Maiden Voyage. We're going on its first run. Okay, we're gonna go as far as we can. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see what the HappyRun can do. I'm in pedal assist 3. I think is the happy spot. We might bump it down to 2. I have the what do I have with me? The Hummer, the H2. Look at that, I got a partner. So the mares still do shake, but at least I got some type of, some type of mare. I can see people behind me. But I love my pedal assist. It's strong. I don't have any complaints about it. See, my mare still shakes, but oh shoot, I left the house so abruptly I forgot to tighten my helmet. So the kids, it's kid approved. My bike, it's kid approved. So 22, easy 22, nice. Again, maiden voyage, we'll see how much range we get, see how far we can get. My son's rode it a couple times, I've rode it a couple times. But nothing too major, right? Nothing out of this world. So I'm gonna bump it down to pedal assist 2, and we're just gonna follow this gentleman. Nah, should we go around? I don't want to be that dude, you know. Pedal assist 2, 18. That's perfect, you know. Perfect. Which is 16. It says 18, but it's like 16, 17. So we're gonna bump it up and go around. And just keep it at a steady 20. So right now I'm just pedaling. I'm not even using throttle. So I don't know if that's good for the system or bad. That I would rather pedal than use the throttle. But she's smooth. I mean, not like... I mean, she's smooth. Maybe the road is bumpy. Maybe it's the suspension. We got a little chatter in the front end. but it's a steady 20. Hopefully the audio is good, I gotta say that. But comment down below if every time you want to do something, somebody else is in the way. I mean, they're not in the way, it's just, god damn it, man. Every time I fucking seems like I'm acquiescing to everyone else and no one's doing the same for me, right? So it's like, do I need to just worry about moi and not everybody else in the world? Is that what you know what I mean? Like, I thought the people that were supposed to be worried about me, they're not worried about me, you know? And it's weird. So I don't know. Ooh, cheeks. Yes. I mean, yes, yes. Cheeks. Bando. So, this is it's a pretty long ride. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right now. Every time I have been seen on this bike, the fact that it has pedals, it's bigger than the 2TO, but the fact that it has pedals, people don't seem to care. They just don't. I find it funny, but at the same time, I appreciate y'all calming down. I'm just trying to commute, you know? I'm not out here causing problems. I'm just testing out my e-bike. And by testing it out, I mean testing it out. Like, I have to see if this thing, what it can and can't do, if it has any errors, if it doesn't have any errors, if it can get up to top speed, what, you know what I mean, before the warranty is void. So, I'm not trying to push it to the limit, but as this video stated, maiden voyage. Damn. Whoo, went through their fence. Hijuale. Oh, man. So this is where I did hitting practice with my son. And this is probably where we'll do hitting practice again. His RC made it, I think. He's scared of the 2TO because I let him ride at home after his died, and he was touchy with that throttle. That full twist throttle is sensitive, and he stopped. He knows how to stop, feet down, right? Eyes up. But when he put his feet down, when he got back on, he touched the throttle with hand, and he was off the bike, and it just took off on him, right? Because he had it in sport mode, and it just took off on him. And then he tried to grab it with the throttle hand, and guess what? It took off on him again. And he did the same thing again and again, and I'm like, turn it off. I started running, right? I'm sitting there trying to help the kid, and he's just keeps tapping the throttle hand. If he would have grabbed the bike with his left hand, right, he would have been fine. He could have picked the 2TO up, but he kept trying to pick it up with the throttle hand, and as soon as he would grab, right, his wrist would twist and it would take off. So he basically got dragged by the bike, got mud all over him, so he just has anxiety about the 2TO. As soon as you mention 2TO, he's, I don't want to ride it, no, don't make me ride it again. Okay, well, you don't have to ride it again. So, I got him a scooter, and he seems to be happy with that. He can modulate the world and do whatever he wants on that. So we've already lost a bar, so I don't know how far we went. It is a brisk day. We should have enough to go to where I think it can make it to. I mean, we're pretty much already almost there, so. But, and then, so I don't know what uses more power. You can let me know in the comments below. Pedaling or using the throttle. Right? Because it has pedal assist. So if I pedal assist it to said destination, is that using less energy than throttle? Or vice versa? Let me know. But again, I'm in level 3. I got my bag with me, so I think we're around 250 pounds. I got my bag and my RC, the H2 Hummer. We're on the back 9 for where we're going. This is the last stretch. I think we're gonna pass the bridge, and then we have one more section after that. I'm hearing a little chatter. Just a little chatter. We'll give everything a once over when I get home, or probably when we get to the destination. It might just be the lock right there, or the bag, one of the two. Brakes are getting broken, but I have no qualms about my pedal assist. 1 or 2 revolutions and I'm pretty much up to speed that it's at. Not for 5. So someone asked, well, he put it in mode 5. You take three pedals and you're at 50. I'm like, okay, you got me there. So in mode 5, I cannot do 3 revolutions of pedaling and then I'm at 50. That's not what I meant. But honestly, in levels are mode 1, 2, and 3 is as soon as I freaking pedal 3 or 4 times each leg, I'm up to speed. So again, level mode 3 is the sweet spot for this thing. 4 and 5, you'll get some more boom boom, but 20 miles an hour is fine. Scooter speed. So that's how fast my son's scooter goes. So there's the turnout for the fishing hole right there. Battery wise, we're still just on the 1 bar, but I don't mind pedaling, right? It gives you a little bit of exercise. It's not pedaling like crazy, and then it's like cadence. And this is on a HappyRun. I'm sure they did not tune this thing for you to be pedaling all the time because it's a single speed, right? I've seen people just take the chain off of these things and then they get mad because they have the pedals, and then, you know what I mean? So, but I like the hybrid, right? Like right now I just stopped pedaling and then I'm using the throttle now. So to me it's like a hybrid, having that hub motor instead of the mid-drive. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if they have a mid-drive that has pedals and throttle. What I'm noticing is with the twist throttle, sometimes when I get to top speed for that mode, it kind of cuts out. I'm not tapping the brakes, it just cuts the power. Don't know if that's everybody's, but this one, sometimes, not all the time. Like right now, I'm just steady mobbing at the 20, it says 24 and it's 22 on the GPS. Okay, and mode 3 with 250 pounds on it. 5'11", 5'10", 5'11" with shoes. I think I measure in at the doctor's office at like 5'10" and a quarter or some dumbass. But 250 pounds, and we're just cruising on the HappyRun. It's big enough for me, tall enough for me, because I've been riding the TEMU for a year, right? And it pulled me no problem. I tuned it though, and that's what I tell people. I'm not a thin little teenager. Even these grown men riding, the dude said, I'm 165 pounds. Bruh, you 40, you 165 pounds? I don't even remember the last time I was 165 pounds. That's sad, I know, but I'm just saying. My guy said, I'm 165 pounds. Well, I got 100 pounds on you. So there's no way that the bikes that you're riding are going to go the same speed as me. With my bag, I got 100 pounds on that man. 250, 165. Okay, minus 15. That's 70, what? Yeah, 80 pounds on the man. 85. And he's getting the bikes to go, you know, 40, 45, 42, 46. Well, that's still 40 for me, barely. So long story long, I tuned the TEMU and the goddamn thing went like 3 miles faster. Went from 37 to 40, which is an improvement, right? But it's like, I did all of that and it sounds like it's stressing the damn motor out. I'm losing juice like crazy. When I put it in sport, oh my god, my battery depletes so fast. So fast. A little moped. So our final destination is actually right up here. So and then I can check how far we went. Y'all hear that little suspension creak? So, wow, horse crossing. Would you look at that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Would you look at that? Frickin' horse crossing right frickin' in front of us. So we got a little bit of a hill. We're burning out, burning rubber, and no problem. So I'm gonna ride the 27.4 miles total. Let me see if I can find my where we just this is trip. Wow. We did just not go 27 miles. You lie. Use a lie. Use a lie. Use a lie. Shoot. I forgot how to switch. There it is. How far have we went though? You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. You a lie, you a lie, you a lie. Miles per hour, 20 feet. There it is. There it is. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how far we just went. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how far it is. But I know we got a little front suspension creak that I will address. And I just don't know where to go. Distance 377. Max 64. I don't think I did 64 on the Tutio. I haven't even hit 50 on my Tutio. We're gonna ride the RC a little bit, and then we'll go further on the Tutio, or on this, because it's just saying I got a full battery now. Wow. Wow. So real quick, we'll get a little bash in. So we'll do the dual vlog, if I can remember how to do that. What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Back with another one. RC continuation. So this session, oh man, I'm a dum-dum. I took these out. Is about the TEMU. This is the TEMU H2. Running it on 2S. I don't dare run brush stuff on 3S unless you want to replace the motor. It'll heat that sucker up. It'll heat her up. It's winter time, but let's bash. We got the HappyRun G300 Pro over there, looking nasty with the orange pedals, doing its thing. Is that a popo down there? I think it is. Don't mind me, officer. Sick. The little Hummer. It says it's a 10 scale on TEMU, not a 10 scale. But let me tell you, Derby City RC put a brushless system in here. I think it was a Hobby Wing 120 amp, and yeah, he tore the goddamn roof off the goddamn thing. Sometimes it's alright to keep something brushed. This thing is an animal. I did not bring my GPS. Boy, y'all are lucky. And I am dumb, because we could have did a speed run test on dirt. These tires are gripping very well. It's doing awesome, honestly, for being brushed, because it's not a true 110 scale. It's a big 112. So we need to start a whole separate category for these 112s, because I got 112s. I got the HyperGo one. Well, I got the Bezgar version because I got it for 50 bucks. The dude didn't know what he had. He said it was, well, he didn't have a transmitter, so he said it was broken and it was spare parts. The battery inside was a 3S Angry Snell. It was worth more than 50 bucks alone, just the battery, just the 3S battery. So I bought it and then opened it and saw it didn't have a transmitter. Went and read the description and saw the pictures. Oh, walk of shame. And I was like, oh man, I bought it done. It doesn't have a transmitter. And then I was like, oh, this looks like the HyperGo version of the 114. So I turned on the transmitter, turned on the RC. So, long story long, it's not as big as this, but they're the same. Well, this one's categorized as a 110, that one's categorized as a 112 or 114. Sometimes I get mixed up with the sizes, so maybe it is categorized right. Because I have the HyperGo 116 scale. That's what started it all, the 16208. And now I have 40 something RCs, but this thing's getting down. But I think it's a 14 scale is the HyperGo, or the Bezgar that I'm talking about. I think it's a 1. Nice. Batteries are almost out. It just gave me a flasher. So I think we'll end the video right there. If you have anything to add, drop a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuces. I did not bring another battery, so we're gonna end the video right there. Come on back to me, Shelly. And yeah, we were all the way up. Speed. I was gonna say we weren't even all the way up. That'd have been funny. Oh, that'd have been funny if we were just running it that whole time, not in full throttle. So she is dirty. We have some cleaning up to do, which I don't mind. Alright, everything gets dirty, just like we get dirty. I'm pulling as hard as I can, and sometimes, ooh, that motor's hot. Ooh, the motor's hot. Come on, Scooter. There we go. Alright. Come on, Scooter. I just wanted to unplug her. Off and off. And the popo's down there. Well, we're gonna go further than we've ever went, people, because the HappyRun has a bigger battery. That 72 volt 30 amp is about to take us farther than we've ever been. Wish me luck. Alright, so it looks like the bike is flicking muck up. Dang it. Oh well, I didn't plan on it getting this dirty, so my bag is about to get destroyed. Oh well. because the bottom of the RC is filthy with mud, and that's just going to transfer to the bag. Son of a bitch. Hopefully we're still recording. Hopefully the audio's good. Alright, maiden voyage continues on the HappyRun. Dun, 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 dun. License plate still there. Let's get you turned on. Says we're back at a full battery now that we're not cruising. Probably going mode 2 by the cop. We sunk in a little bit. Brakes. Level 1. Let's go to level 2. Back that ass up. Back that ass up. Oh yeah. Dug right in. Sunk right in. Rather. Nice. So there's a little turnout for the theater. A little cutout. So my man back there, I thought it was a popo. I don't know what he doing. So as soon as we started going again, it went back down to 1 bar, but that's still, we still got 4 bars out of the 5, battery-wise. Looks like this trip is still saying 27.7 miles. I don't know about all that. It's supposed to go 40 miles, 50 miles. So if that's the case, I'm almost halfway there. I've never been this far on this trail because the Tutio, I take it right there, do my RC videos, and then go back, and by the time I get back on the Tutio, I'd have about 1 bar. So I felt like I shouldn't chance it. So right there's a cutoff. In the summer when it's not as muddy, I'll definitely take that trail down and see where it connects to or goes to, or if it's private property. It didn't look to be private property, so I got to keep my head on a swivel. Again, I haven't been this far on this trail before, so I know when I drive it, there's a lot of raccoons and skunks and deer on the side of the road that are dead. So they got to come from somewhere, come from out of this field, and then, you know, they get hunted. It's the circle of life. And that's why. So again, my Tutio has limits. I'm not going to say my Tutio is not fun. So I can one-hand this with confidence. Okay, other hand is right there. Other hand is right here. I would not dare two-hand it. But I can one-hand this bike with confidence. I'm 210 to 13 pounds, okay, plus my bag. So I say about 240, so I say 250. Let's just 250, okay? On the Tutio, I just felt like I was smashing it, right? I didn't feel, it got squirrely. Look at this road. Goes out here, comes up here. and then goes to the mud trail. I just don't want to get my shit all muddy because it's been raining and it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's why I'm out here right now. It's supposed to be 75% tomorrow, and forgot the percentage the day after that. Wow, so I wonder where this trail connects to then. Because it goes that way. So I just don't know where that goes, but I guess one day I can explore it. Nice. So I'm in mode 2, 18 miles an hour or so. The creek seems to be getting louder. So, but I think it's the shock. I'm just gonna see where half battery takes us. I mean, it's not getting like crazy loud where I need to turn around. It's just something that I noticed, and now it's getting a little louder now that I'm paying attention to it. But it's fine. Again, this is the furthest we've ever been. I've never ridden even on my bike, like, because I ride my bike too, and now I'm riding this bike. That's funny. But like on my pedal bike, I've never went this far. So, wow, cows over there. So it's somebody's land over here, or are those wild cows? Nope, they're tagged. Oh, is this the dump? Made it by the dump. Made it by the dump. We'll probably run out of footage. Or my camera will run out of battery. So if it does, I'll have an ending spot right here. I appreciate y'all riding with me. If you have anything to add, drop a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuces. Again, that was just in case, because I'm pretty sure on the way back, that camera's gonna die. So I can dissect the video and punch in, punch out, give you guys some clips if need be. But for now, the HappyRun is making me happy. It's doing what it's intended to do. I'm not going ham on the dang thing, right? I just got it. So I'm just breaking it in second gear, third gear. I think third gear is the sweet spot, but it used up a bar in like 7 miles, I think it is, to that spot. So yeah, you can do the math. Right now I'm in mode 2 and I'm just minding my business, moseying on away, 16 miles an hour. I can't tell if the dude that we just passed was telling me to slow down or was he giving me a wave. I don't know. Either way, calm down, dude. No, I'm just kidding. If he was telling me to slow down, that's because I think it's 12 miles an hour on the trail. What is this? Is this a speed trap or a speed bump? Ooh! Thought it was gonna check my speed, give me a tiqueto. So this stretch right here didn't have anybody. That, I don't want to say that's unsettling, but it's weird. But yeah, we'll get up here to this next junction, this bridge up here. We'll take a couple shots, look at the tippy top of the mountains. That's where all the snow is, but it's coming. These people want winter so bad. We're having the lightest, there's no snow, there's no, man, so what? Wow, dead end if I go that way. Out right now. See, all I get is nods. I don't get the stink face because I'm pedaling. Okay, we got an uphill. I had to bump it into 3 and it pulled no problem. Wow. So that street, that dead end might be a good spot to ride RC, to do speed runs right there. But oh, curb. But both sides is dirt. Yeah. I'm gonna have to utilize that. Wow, made it all the way to Buchla, to Terabithia. So again, she's getting broke in. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Maiden voyage, baby. You got this. You got this, Happy. So the next one I'm thinking about getting, I got a scooter to go with my son's scooter for when he wants to ride. He's riding right now in the neighborhood. Hopefully he's okay. Let's just and then I'll give that to the wife. But the Shing Nilo S9 something, it just came out this year. It utilizes the same battery, so I'm thinking no, I wouldn't do that and then ruin that. But it has the same tray. It's like, why can't you just put in a 72 volt battery and then bow bow? But I don't want to ruin the system. But it's 60 amp. And yeah. But it's a 60 amp 30 or 60 volt, 60 amp, 60 volt, 30 amp system, but it's got gears, so it's not a single speed. It's got pedals, right, just like the rest of them. It's got pedals, but it's not single speed. Ooh, look at the ostriches. That's crazy. Frickin' ostriches, man. Let's bump it back down to 2. All right. Wow, someone lives right there? That's crazy. Like I said, I'm just gonna go until I drop one more bar. That was kind of scary, I'm not finna lie to you. I thought I was finna dump it. I thought I was finna dump it. I gotta be careful going through that section. It took out, oh, they must have a pool in the back. Yeah, there's a slide. Good for them. And these houses got pools in the back. Okay. Okay. Because I got pool slide. Why would you have pool slide? Wow, look at that. Wow. Nice. Nice pool. Wow. That thing had a nice layout. Wow. I'm smitten. Isn't that what they say? I'm smitten. So hopefully the creek can be fixed by some WD or something. Or just go with the flow. I don't know where I'm at. This stop sign doesn't say anything. Maiden voyage. We're still going. Got a little playground over there for something. Is this a couple? Or are you guys on a date? I don't want to ding them, but I have to. You can split and go down that way. Okay. 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 Because I'm not from around these parts, so they're like, where the fuck did he come from? Look it, I made it to Lagoon. No way. No way. No way. Made it to Farmington. Made it all the way to Lagoon, y'all. That is awesome. Western Sports Park. Wow. The Tutio could not do this. This is what I'm saying. Tutio Shays, please, I'll let you know, because I know you don't want to watch this whole video, but I will let you know for sure that this thing went, it can go 3 times as far as a Tutio. Not twice. Tree. Is tree a tree? Tree is a tree. Farmington, main line, Rio Grande. Okay, looks like they're having a gun show. I better get out of the way. Can't be standing right in the goddamn entryway, Mac. Or unlicensed assassin. Buffalo something, if you go that way. It had a trailhead. So I will definitely be... Oh my goodness, should we go now? I just don't want to get it all muddy. We'll go next time. We'll go next time. No, we'll go next time. I do not want to get all muddy. But there's a trailhead that goes through that section, probably to that neighborhood. And then, yeah, but wow. Frickin' all the way to Lagoon, no problem. In second gear. Jeez, how far can I go? I'm getting scared now. Will I make it back home? Maiden voyage is getting far. So, I mean, Lagoon is like a half hour, maybe 20 minutes from my house in a car. Little trailhead right here to this neighborhood. See, they're all over back here, but that other one was a god dang, it said whatever the trailhead was on it. When I go back, I'll let you guys know. We're still at 4 bars. We've only lost 1. That's the only reason I keep going. Like, I don't know how far this thing is gonna go. This thing has stupid range. Oh, dog's taking a shit. Look at Toto. Oh, we busted you, Toto. He took a big old massive wanker too. That's funny. Is it still recording? It is. My battery was fully charged, but I was having some issues because I hadn't recorded in a while. So the last time I went out, my battery died, and then I had to restart it, and then it worked for a minute, and then it died again, then I had to restart it again, and then it worked for like an hour, and then it died, and then I charged it all the way up, and then I took it back out, and then it kind of did the same thing. It died once, and then it went. So I was like, okay, and then now it's fine after I charged it all the way up the 3rd time. So I don't know what these complexes or apartments are up here, but we're in Farmington still. Wow. Look at that thing. It goes all the way up and stuff. There's Lagoon over there. But that little park has some cool... Wow. Is that a rock climbing wall? Yep. train. Wow, look at that. Little train station, Rio Grande, look at that. Wow. Smells like manure. What? This little train goes around this little place. Jigs. So Jerry's day off. I see what you mean. Got a little bit of a creak in the front end. So we'll address it. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to stress about it right now. I can tell you that. We're enjoying this ride. We're finding new, look at this little train thing. It goes around that house. And they're building all types of stuff out here. So much land out here, and they're just building it up. Good for them. This trail just keeps going. Where are we? My battery just keeps going. We've only lost one frickin' iota. Wow. It's about to be 4:20. Not gonna make it back in time. We're like 45 minutes away from my house. That's crazy. I think I can make it all the way to frickin' my wife's friend's house. My friend too. He was my friend, and then I introduced him to her through my wife, and ta-da! Have a couple. We have a couple! Wow. Wow. This thing is amazing. So, trailhead, just bump it down to 2. You can go 3. I might go 3 on the way back because I want to get back faster. But 2 on the back trails like this, perfect. 16 miles an hour. It's a little over what they want you to go. I think the recommended is 12. There's no speed limit signs that I've seen on this end of the trail. In my neighborhood, there's speed limit signs posted. So, I kind of think this is the RC street where that park is. Ooh. So don't tap that one, Mac. That was almost a disaster. Rear brake. Where am I? I feel like that's the RC street. You think so, Mac? Foxborough? No, I'm way the fuck out here. Recenter. $9.50 north. No. Where's the 200? West Davis Corridor, 950. I think it was 200. Yep. 200. let's be brave. We'll go down to the 200 one, and then we'll thank you, Lord Jesus. See what I'm saying? You gotta keep your head on a swivel. Pool. Wow, some of these houses are just dumb. Just dumb. That thing was a massive pool in the back, big ass deck, ain't nobody out there. I got a little bitty deck. I stay on that. You feel me? I say I got a little bitty deck. No motor vehicles. Got it. Well, hopefully the camera will make it till I get to the thing, and then we'll see if what I remember is correct. But there's a RC park up here. If I think I saw what I saw, right? Sounds like the creek's coming from the front end. But maiden voyage, right? Maiden voyage. Still only lost 1 bar, so that's good. I thought I'd see a lot more people biking. Haven't. Okay, circle. White cat. Look at him looking for some mice. No dumping or trespassing. I like it. I like it. They didn't put any houses on this side. Wow. You can go in there and have tons of fun. For sure. Oh, there might be lines, gas lines. But until I saw that, boy, you can go in that field and have tons of fun on one of these. Rip it up. Nice treehouse. Nice. You're a good father. Double decker. Got the first deck and the second decker treehouse. Sick. Trampoline, playground next to it. But ain't nobody out there. It ain't even that cold. That is a sick setup other than a pool. Double decker. Double decker treehouse. Trampoline, playground next door. Wow. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Boy, this gonna be a long video. Maiden voyage on the Happy Run. Still got that suspicious creek that I shouldn't have even said anything about, and I wouldn't even, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's fine. I think it hasn't gotten any louder in the last 10 minutes. So, I think we'll be fine. It's just creaking. Maybe it's cold, maybe it needs some grease. Maiden voyage on the battery though, awesome. Awesome compared to a Tutio. Tutio Shays, man. Listen here, if you get one of these, just thank me after you get it and ride it the first time, okay? Just mention me in your video. But this thing is, I know you got supermotos and stuff on your Tutio and all of that, but the range on this thing, unless you're gonna go get yourself a 72 volt battery, my guy, the 48, it can't compare to this, okay? There's another stage in between ours. There's 60 volt. If you were to go get a 60 volt, your Tutio would be better off, right? But at 72 volts with the pedal assist, this thing is a hoot. It's just, it can't, I mean, I've went so far compared to oh man. And then I gotta go all the way back home. So definitely going back home in 2 or 3 once I get to out of this section. Hopefully the next little bit is where I need to go, because I'm getting scared, y'all. I'm getting scared. I gotta go all the way back home. It's 4:30. It's probably gonna take like 45 minutes to get home. So I just want to start heading back there. But I want to get to that destination of what I think. And then I can let my wife know how far I went, because we travel this far in a car and it takes 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Okay, doesn't matter where I sit on the seat for the creakiness. The seat, by the way, I mean, I've been sitting down for like, I don't know how long now, right? However long this video's been. Look at that pool. Look at that pool house. Sick. Some of them have double deckers. See, that one just has a single. The one I drove by a minute ago had a double decker and the pool, with a pool slide coming off the top deck. Nasty. Just nasty. So I understand why people go to Surons and Talarias after this, because it's a little bit faster. But again, for people like me, I'm just moseying on them. I just, you know. Just to mosey like I'm doing? I don't know what high school that is, but we'd have made it all the way to that high school. We passed Farmington already. We passed Lagoon. This little thing will take my son to work and back 1,000 times on one charge. My son works a mile away. This thing will get him to work and back all summer off of one charge if he just took it to work and back. I guarantee it. So I think I should check my nice little compound, check my GPS, Hopefully I didn't pass the goddamn 200 already. Being an idiot. But I kind of gotta pee. Is my only other conundrum. I haven't made it to my destination yet, and I kind of gotta tinkle. And I gotta go all the way back home. You guys don't understand how far I am from my house. I'm freaking far, man. Flippin' far, man. I'm flipping far. Everyone's looking at me because they're like, God damn it, that thing looks good. And he's got an RC on his back. What is he doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know. That dog trying to get him. Do ba-do 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 do. Oh, nice. 200's the next one. Okay, recenter. That's dope that I get GPS too. Okay, let's beat this guy. Nice. So we're going down to about 3 bars left, which is fine. Alright. Now I know how far I can go before I gotta start heading back to somewhere. And honestly, I can probably ride this thing all the way downtown from my house, which is insanity. All the way downtown, play around, and come back. And then once I get supermotos on this thing, I should get better gas mileage. I mean, better range, because the tires, these are on knobbies. I gotta let you guys know, these knobbies are quiet for being knobbies. I don't know if it's the mid-drive motor or that the Tutio has fatty knobs, fatty knob tires. Those suckers are loud. These knobbies, you can't even, you know. I think this is 200. So we're gonna take a left right here and see if the RC park is on the one that I thought it was on. If not, you know, we'll try again another day. But 200 north, all the way down. We made her. So I'm not supposed to be on the sidewalk. I know. I know, I know, I know. New year, maiden voyage. Does it end right here? Ends right here. So I gotta cross the road. Didn't take off after me, so that's good. What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin, we made it back to the house. Boy, oh boy, 55.9, I'll have to check the footage. We went far. We went about an hour and a half away from my house. So, yeah, this thing is awesome. Made it there and back. Ooh-wee, my butt hurts. But yeah, if you have anything to add, drop a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuces. Boy, oh boy. This thing is awesome. HappyRun, maiden voyage, success. Got a little creek that we need to address somewhere, but yeah, this thing, if you're on the fence about getting one, just